Now I'm not surprised anymore of them. I just admire them. I think it should be okay. Let's do this.
Everything here was underneath the sea level. It's the African continent that push against the European continent that lift the Alps and the Pyrenees. And this process is still going on. So the Alps are still rising a few millimeters every year. And if you look under all those stratifications, you will find a lot of fossils. And this process is still going on.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
There it is.
There it is. Look at that nice deep hole.
It's an old railway that goes towards Nice. Oh, look at that. How beautiful is that? So like the stone here on the edge, the big one there, the big one there. The trick would be to
just get it right up against it.
Exactly, make it go under. That would be the only way to find them this morning. Because we are not on a rush. My name is Guillaume. I'm a fly fishing instructor for about 20 years in the southern Alps of France. We are in the Verdon area, which is the biggest canyon in Europe. It's a 150 kilometer long river, and that has cliff face sometime over 700 meters over the river. So it's very deep. This canyon you can only access by walk. There is no other way. No road, no helicopter access, only a small track. Some of these sections are nearly not accessible because you have to be a goat to go down there. But it's good because it makes the river safe in a way. Certain places has to stay untouched. And we are here on a tributary. It's the middle of summer, water is low, and the fish is very spooky because they've been through a lot of fishermen. So we're gonna try to have a long leader with a tiny fly and get to see if there is a fish that wants to come up to the surface. With your nymphing technique, fish worry of everything that goes. Let you go a little further. So you open the window of casting. If you go on the left.
I'll get that.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that.
Straight away. And that's a proper zebra. You can see it, they're very well defined. So we can keep it in the water. So that's a 1-year-old.
1 year.
Yeah, born last year. Very easy to identify the characteristic of them.
Yeah.
Big blue dots and black stripes.
Amazing. Very cool.
That's a very common size for these rivers because many fish come up to spawn in these rivers, and they yeah, that's a classic. Well done. Well done.
That didn't take long. What is that bug?
That brand. That's a caddis. Very good. Still took that reddish fly.
Is this a brown?
Yeah.
This is a brown.
It's a brown. It's a 2-year-old, and it's got actually a little hybrid. This one. It's Mediterranean, but it's got also some Atlantic characteristic. It's a residue of the. Yeah. So you see, you have the stripe. You have the big blue dot, which are the characteristic.
So it's like a hybrid?
Yeah, I say hybrid because you see around the red dot you have some white round, and that's the characteristic of the Atlantic brown trout. So this fish has both genetic.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's a hybrid.
It's a hybrid.
Yeah. So back in the days, before the fishing association said we do only patrimonial gestion, it means we favor the natural fish. We don't introduce any, hide behind this big rock
Yeah.
and fish the. So for a few years I have observed that there is 1 week in the season that is very quiet during the day, and this week changed through the years because moon are not always exactly the same dates. I noticed that the week before we had very good fishing all day, and that week after, without anything different in the temperature and the water level, fish were not there. And the only parameters I noticed was different was the moon. That the moon was in the sky from the morning till middle of the day, around 1 or 2 o'clock, depending. And there were no fish on the bite before that moon disappeared. And then the fish start to bite around 2, 3 o'clock when that moon is gone. Here, conditions are good. Insects are there. It's not about those parameters, and it's not overfished either. I think it's a very global thing that has to do with this cycle of the moon. That moon has a very strong attraction or energy, I don't know, and change the fish habits through this time. I know that the ancient people, they looked at the moon for many things, to know exactly where to plant that plant, or to harvest certain species of vegetables, and they knew that on the full moon wasn't so good for fishing. There is something called the black moon as well, which is supposed to be excellent. But apart from that, we lost that knowledge from our ancestors. But I know that the moon can rise the level of the ocean from several meters, so it affects all life on the planet. I don't know further than this, but I know that every year during the summer that week will be there. Can start to fish that zone. Fish isn't necessarily far. I put a little mayfly with a pink parachute, so maybe it will be a little easier to see. Careful the branch here.
Yeah.
Try to come a little closer.
Yeah.
Try just ahead of us, not so far first.
Sure.
Be ready to set the hook at the speed of the light.
Oh, do you see that?
See that? That was not a small rise.
No, that wasn't.
Take your time. You have plenty of time. Keep the rod low when you strip, otherwise you will be too late on the hookup.
All right.
Very good. Better. Take your time, it was a good reef. when you have a complicated drift to do like here,
Mm-hmm.
you better cast close to the rise. It's because you see you cannot land the fly much further over.
Yeah.
You need to cast the fly like a few, maybe 20 centimeters just above the rise. Let's try again because that's mayflies that are popping up. You can try again.
Okay. Oh, he just fed on the left.
Yeah, that's good. You can see the zebra from here.
Okay, here we go.
Try to cast closer to the fish, because otherwise there's too much drag. That's the type of drift you need to do. Careful when you do that. Yeah! Take your time, that's a big brown. Behind you.
I got it. Oh, it came off.
You should have faced it, not go that way.
I was just trying to keep tension on.
That was a big one.
That was a brown?
Oh yeah, that was a big zebra. That was a kilo, that one. Woo, I knew because when we saw that rise, so when this happened, stay in front of your fish, because otherwise he has the key. Woohoo! Well, we don't hook a fish like this many times,
Well,
to be honest. It's,
nice.
It was a solid kilo.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that was fun.
what a fish.
He put a splash on there.
Oh yeah, did you see just a small
Yeah.
black fly?
Yeah.
Ooh, this fish wasn't there last time I was here. I think he arrived. He's new. Wake up. It's just the beginning. I mean, sometimes you have to. You have to extend your feeling to the general things around you. If you're cold, fish are cold. If you're hungry, fish are hungry. And so it's important. You see, it's all mint.
Ah, that's mint flowers.
Perfect.
Oh, even the flowers smell like mint.